Hey everybody, it's me Alex once again, and today we're going to be doing a pickup video. It's been a little while since I've done one of these, but these are things I've picked up over the past couple months or whenever the last time I did a pickup video was. And I thought I'd rather just hold them off and show you all of them at once rather than doing like one pickup for one video and then I don't know, three the next. So I might as well just get them all done now. And then in the future, in a couple months or so, we'll see what I can get. So anyway, what did we get? Well, we got some reproduction stuff. And that is starting with some Game Boy Advance games. First we have Sonic Advance. This is one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, I'd say. It's been a while since I've played it, but there are some problems with it, like the special stages not being good at all. And it just has some weird placement of spikes and enemies sometimes, but other than that, it's a solid Sonic game. I recommend it personally because you have oh, there goes the case. Because you have multiple characters to play as, and it's just really cool, especially with the Tiny Child Garden. And if you actually still play Sonic Adventure 2 on your GameCube, you could utilize this on that, which is really cool. So definitely worth a pickup. And I didn't get anything for the inserts, no manual or whatnot yet. Eventually, but not right now. So next is Sonic Advance 2. Wow, we're moving right on up to the next game. This one is not as good, in my opinion. It's fun, but it's not as good. It's mostly just speed-based and reflexes, and I don't really care for that in Sonic games too much, which is why I'm kind of torn on Unleashed. But honestly, this was a good pickup. I've had the game for years now. So, and I don't have any inserts for this, unfortunately, but, you know, I just wanted to get a case for these in general for the Sonic Advance trilogy, because the last one we have for this is Sonic Advance 3. And Sonic Advance 3 is a very weird game. I can't remember if it was good or bad. It was just okay. And I almost 100%ed it, and I lost my data years ago, so I was sad about that. But in this, we actually have some stuff. I have the magazine thing from years ago, and I have the manual hidden in the back there. So this one is a complete copy, so that's pretty nice. Next is a game that I own in Japanese already, so let me show you both at the same time. And that is Bulk Slash. You remember this one? See, this is the Japanese version, but there does exist an English patch that has all the voice acting in English, all the text in English, and it makes it so much easier to know what you're doing in the game. They'll tell you, go over here, go over there. What does this mean? Enemy up ahead. And that is the English translation of Bulk Slash. Got a nice big case here. I think the artwork looks goddamn amazing, and so does the back. It looks amazing. Although there's a problem here. 3D controller doesn't work with the 3D controller. I mean, it does, but not with a thumbstick. You can use the twin stick. That's actually really cool, and I didn't know about that. And you know, it's a pretty damn good game, and I don't have it in there right now because I was just playing it. But it's a pretty damn good game, honestly. I probably talked about it before, but you know, you're just in a mech and you go around just destroying stuff. But for the Saturn, it runs super smooth, no slowdown whatsoever. At least from what I remember. It's definitely a game worth picking up. If you can get an English translation like this for about 30-40 bucks, go for it, because it's pretty damn fun. It's much better than paying like 180 plus, which I had to get Bulk Slash in Japanese. I mean, if you want the authentic experience, I guess you could do that, but I honestly would just do this if you want to play it to its full extent. Just play this. And then the final thing I got, and this one was a little interesting because I own this game already, but this is a special version of the game. And that is Lunar Star Silver Story Complete, as it's called, I believe. I mean, it doesn't look different. You know, this looks nice. You know, cover art and back art look nice. But this version has the upscaled, like, video footage, like FMVs are a lot better quality now, because in the original release of this game, it was like the anime like opening stuff and all those anime cutscenes were really compressed and really small and just looked really ugly. But this version fixes that. But you need a certain device to make it work correctly. And that is this little guy right here. The one I am using is a video CD decoder Victor model. Let me just hold that there for a second so people can get an idea of what it looks like. Yes, this is what I have. The video card for the Sega Saturn. So I could watch video CDs on there if I wanted to. And there are a handful of games that support this. It was like $80. Not terrible, but I want the best experience of this game that I can possibly get. Because for some reason, this does not have, as far as I know, in-game voice acting patches, at least for everything. But from the anime cutscenes, from what I've seen so far, are translated in English because they were able to modify the higher res cutscenes for some reason, and they put the dub that what Working Designs did into this. So if you want the best experience of this on the Saturn, you need to get one of these reproduction discs with this patch on there right now, unless there's a future one that that has everything done. But for right now, you need this with the four. Is it called the MPEG version? And one of these, a Victor card, because these are region free. It works on my North American console because they never released these in North America, I believe. If they did, there was very small quantities. But yeah, this again, really neat device. You just put it in the back of your Saturn and you don't have to think twice about it. I love it. So yes, those are all my pickups for right now. Hopefully, I don't know if I showed it off, but I did get Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the Sega Saturn, which is right here. I might as well just show it off real quick. I don't know if I already did, but if I didn't, here it is. It looks great. There's going to be a different patch in the future that fixes the map button, so we'll have to see about that. I know that was a bit of a random jump, but I can't remember if I honestly did talk about this one or not. So yes. Tell me what you think about Bulk Slash in the comments below. What do you think about Lunar Star Silver Story, especially now that we have a semi-complete English version now. We're just missing some voice audio bits in game. So if we can get that done, then that'd be perfect. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll be seeing you next time. Farewell.